What's up, guys? In this video, I want to really show you the biggest difference between an 800 credit score and a 500 credit score and what you can do to try to fix this. Now, if you dive into my profile here, this is my profile. You can see all my factors, payment history, credit card use, etc., etc. When you look here, I'm going to focus on, we'll look at total accounts, okay? And we're going to do the same for over here. You can see I have a total of 24 open active accounts, and we're going to review that. When you come here to this guy's profile, we're going to come in here, and we're going to come down here to total accounts, and you're going to see he's got 16 total accounts. Not so bad. The biggest difference is going to be when you look at the total accounts. When you look at his accounts, you can see 99% credit card use, 93% credit card use, 93% credit card use, 100% credit card use. When you come into mine, you're going to see 3%, 6%, 3%, 5%, 1%, and then everything else is going to report 0%. The biggest thing banks want to see is that you are not a high-risk borrower. When you have a plethora of accounts that are maxed out, that makes banks and lenders nervous, thinking that you're on tilt, meaning you're going to default at any point in time. And it looks like this guy probably is. Again, 93, 100, 98, 12, 98, 97, 94. Even though some of these dollar amounts aren't crazy high, it's a total of $25,000 with basically no available credit left. When you look at mine, you can see, look at all these different accounts that had absolutely zero balances on them, and you can see the ones that I do have 3% use. Now, I mean 3%, which means whatever this total credit limit is, there's a lot of available credit, $23,000 of available credit. That's fantastic. That means I'm nowhere close, but it is $770. Unfortunately, that was an annual fee that hit that I wasn't expecting, but this is the whole point. The point is to make sure that you're managing your credit cards, keeping your balances and your utilization as low as possible. Remember, from 0 to 9%, you get points on your credit profile. From 10% to 29%, it's like neutral territory. It's not boosting your score, but it's also not hurting your score. When you have 30% utilization and higher, that's when you start popping up on radars as a risky borrower. You start lowering your approval odds. You also start lowering your credit limits. Okay, you can use, let's say for example, if you have a $1,000 credit limit, you can use $1,000 every single week. You've just got to make sure on that reporting date. So when you're looking here, this card says it reported 37 days ago, which means 7 days ago it actually reported again. So you want to make sure you're always following your reporting date, and this is how you'll best manage your credit scores. If you guys have any questions, make sure you put them below or send me a private message and I'll help you next.